Taylor Swift's mediocre album Life of a Showgirl got popular because of her hate on black women.
Never seen a reversal of the black woman effect in such a state. But I'm not a black bitch, and I'm not a savage.
Is Taylor Swift talking about black people, especially black women, in one of her music? The music that has this line, "I'm not a bad bitch, I'm not a savage, but I'm not gonna let you down." Like, she wrote that in her music, one of her music like that, her singles. So like I said earlier in my other video, I'll be putting it down in the description. I am not a Swiftie. I can't relate with Taylor Swift music because most of her music is toxic according to me. Anytime she breaks with one of her ex, she comes out and starts talking about the ex, and she puts Easter eggs in her music for people to read meaning to what she's saying. Like I said, I hate toxicity, and I am not a Taylor Swift fan. Many Swifties have come out to talk about why her album is horrible. Like this one right now is horrible. That is their opinion, not mine. Anyways, she came out and she said again recently, she doubled down and she said that if you are talking about her, you are giving her more publicity.
If it's the first week of my album release and you are saying either my name or my album title, you're helping. And art, I have a lot of respect for people's subjective opinions on art. I'm not the art police.
Now, you can say that most PR people will tell you negative publicity or good publicity is publicity. You will still get famous at the end of the day. People will know you for either good or bad. So that's what Taylor Swift just came out to talk about. And many persons thought it was an AI. It was an AI video. But recently, we found out that it's true. And does she have something against black people or against the lady, that's Nicole, that her fiance, her recent fiance, was dating for 4 years before they broke up? Is she against black women and black ladies? Because even a new challenge came out about this. So
Being good, I'm a bad bitch.
we're going to be watching people's reaction to what Taylor Swift said. Then I will come back to give my 2 cents. And we're still going to be watching people's reaction talking about black women and her fiance's ex.
What you're going through in life is going to affect whether you can relate to the music I'm putting out at any given moment. So right now, if you're not getting a good down by like a really well hung man, you probably won't relate to my new album. The rule of show business, since you guys aren't in show business and don't know what it is if it's the first week of my album release and you are either saying my name or my album title, you are helping.
But I'm not a black bitch, and I'm not a savage, but I'm scared that you might cheat on me with the black hood bitch, and she's gonna have a fat ass.
Then when she talks about onyx and opalite, onyx is black, opalite is white. This is very intentional, and all because she perhaps feels insecure that her partner dated black women. Girl, you didn't even need to do that. But the most awkward thing about all of this is opalite is synthetic. It's fake. Did she just read herself?
Taylor Swift's mediocre album Life of a Showgirl got popular because of her hate on black women. She got people who would normally never listen to her music to play this album. She got more free advertising and marketing than this album could ever deserve. And I am not saying that we shouldn't have commentary or conversation around things that we know we need to talk about.
Never seen a reversal of the black woman effect in such a state. Like, the way you took every bit of swag from that man, every inch, and I know he worked so hard to get that. I know he did.
And you took it all. You took it all. You sucked it all. And I don't know what you did with it. Because I would have thought that it would have rubbed off on you and gave you a little flavor. You still as awkward as fucking ever.
Being a black woman in America, in this world, is so interesting because we just go through life like shining, being ourselves, being the best at everything we do. You know what I mean? And having this light. And then in the darkness, in like the shadows, there's white women. Like just jealous. Like it's really weird. And so because of that jealousy, you get things like Taylor Swift's new album, right? Trying to throw jabs at Kayla. Travis wanted her. You know what I mean? And now she's just trying to like live her life. And you're like trying to be like this pure white girl who's not a bad bitch. And just like a pure girl who you can marry, who you could take home to daddy. Beyonce's all the way up there in every way. And the delusion in white people's mind is trying to force Taylor Swift up there. The fact that we even have to have a conversation to say that Taylor Swift is better than Beyonce is the delusion of white people.
And like I said earlier, Taylor Swift loved dropping Easter eggs for you to go and look for it. In her lyrics, her music, she put it there so that people will go and look for it. And people found it. And they said that she was castigating her fiance's ex, Nicole, that Chris Brown danced with on stage. That's what people are saying. And that she's racist, she's coming for black women, like different narratives here and there about Taylor Swift. And she's saying that it's good publicity for her. I don't know how this is good publicity. For me personally, I don't know how this is good publicity for her.